Now, Dr Paul Manktelow is with me here. We said we'd discuss food, because there is a big problem, isn't there, with dogs and obesity?
Yeah, so latest research is telling us that over half dogs in the UK are overweight. That's over 50% of dogs, which is huge, isn't it? And what we're finding is that people are finding a good food and feeding it in the right amounts. They are taking the dogs for lots of exercise, but it's the treats that people are getting wrong. So what I thought I'd do today is go through some commonly given treats and myth bust about whether they're naughty or nice.
OK,
all right?
So the game is naughty or nice.
Naughty or nice.
So underneath the first, what do we call this? A cloche?
Cloche, I think, yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
We have blueberries.
Blueberries, yeah. So what do you think?
Well, I would have thought not good, because I know grapes are really not good. I mean, poisonous. So blueberries, I'm assuming, sort of same thing.
Absolutely right, and grapes and raisins are toxic, but blueberries aren't, and they're actually very good for dogs. So they're packed full of antioxidants and vitamins, and as you can see, they're quite small. So as a treat, they're actually very good, and a lot of premium dog foods and now have blueberries in them. So I would say they're nice. They're good.
I did not know that, so they are nice. Right, second one we got here. Oh, well, chicken with its skin on. I would have thought chicken's very good.
So that's actually a chicken thigh with a bone in it and skin on. So I'm going to say that is naughty.
Well, because of the bone.
Cooked bones, but also chicken skin is very high in salt and very high in fat. So if you are going to give chicken, give it lean, diced breast meat, and that's it. So I would say that's naughty.
OK. I've got two wrong so far. What is
peanut
that?
Butter.
Oh, it's What is that? It's peanut butter. Now, I know they use peanut butter a lot in training of puppies to put it inside Kongs and things. I wouldn't want to do it too much, because we all know peanut butter is very, very fattening.
So actually peanut butter is very good, and the reason is that, yes, you're right, it's calorific, but it's good fats and it's low in sugar. The only thing I would say about peanut butter is make sure it's got no xylitol in it. Artificial sweetener, toxic.
OK, xylitol is the sugar substitute that is
Yes.
absolutely lethal to dogs.
Absolutely. But if it's a
In
natural
chewing gum and things like that.
Yes, and dogs that eat things off the street, always watch out for chewing gum, because it can be toxic. But with peanut butter, as long as it's natural and it contains no xylitol, it's actually very good. And like you say, people can use it to stuff toys, they can use it on licky mats for training puppies. It's actually brilliant.
Just by the by, obviously humans have nut allergies. Have you ever known a dog have a nut allergy?
I've never actually come across a dog with a nut allergy. I'm not saying there isn't one, but and certainly not the anaphylactic nut allergy that we see in people.
What have you got there?
OK, let's have a little look. This is bananas.
Yes.
What do you think?
I'm going to say naughty.
You are correct.
Oh,
now, they
relief.
are they
Getting
are
right.
full of nutrients, bananas, but they're also very high in sugar. So as a treat for dogs, and giving a dog a whole banana like that, that's just going to turn to fat. That's just calorific. So I would say avoid them, or just in very, very small amounts.
Right.
Okay.
Next one.
And the next one. This is fish skins, dried fish skins.
Oh. Now, they're going to take a long time to chew that. I mean, that's big. That's a big treat. No, but it is a proper dog treat, so I'm assuming something like that, which looks absolutely disgusting, has only been produced because it is good for dogs. But again, be careful to not overdo it.
So they're so stinky, we can smell them from here. You can smell them. I can't believe you touched it. But yeah, so fish skins are stinky, but they're actually very, very good. They're full of omega-3s, they're great for skin, they're great for brain function. But if you are going to give them, I mean, that's big, that is a big fish skin. Build them up moderately, don't give them a lot in one go. OK, last one,
Yes.
Ready? This is low-fat cheese.
Is it especially? I know they do like ice creams and things that are especially for dogs. Is that a cheese that's been made specially for dogs?
That's not a special dog cheese.
No,
it's just a cheese.
well, but why have you gone for a soft cheese? Because I know people do give bits of cheddar and things, and you can't put. That looks like
people
burrata.
sometimes go for low-fat cheese, thinking because it's low-fat, it's going to be nice and good. But actually, cheese contains a lot of salt and dairy, a lot of lactose. So even the low-fat versions, I would say, stay away from.
Naughty, naughty.
Or tiny, tiny little bits, as like you say, it's a high motivating, high reward treat. If you're going to use it in tiny, tiny amounts.
OK, but the main message is important to use treats for training, because if your dog is food motivated, it's a really good way of getting them to do what you want them to do. But just don't overdo it, and make sure you all as a family know what you're doing, so you're not all double doing treats as well as food.